when it comes to pen tablets, one name comes to mind, and that's Wacom. And their Intuos 5 is an example of just how sophisticated these devices have come. And for those who are designers working in Photoshop or Illustrator, it's almost an indispensable tool. Again, Wacom's really an industry standard. They really don't have any competition in this arena. And probably with good reason. Their devices are just so well put together. I've had real good success, real positive success with past ones. And the Intuos 5 is just beyond expectation. What's really nice about the Intuos this time is that all across the board, from the smallest device, which retails for about $229 and measures about 6.2 by 3.9 inches, all the way to their large one, which measures 11.8 by 7.5, they all have the same feature set, which is nice. And if you place your hand over the various buttons, they will actually tell you what they do, and a whole screen will pop up just by touching the device. Also, this is what's great too, it has touch screen ability, so you can maneuver around the screen with your fingers, with gestures, which brings up the radial dial by bringing with a three-finger touch. Here's an example here of the menu system, and you'll actually see that on your screen when you place your hand over any of the buttons. It'll give you the information that you need, which is really convenient. Now, all of the buttons are programmable, so you can take it out of the box, which I find perfectly acceptable. But if you want to customize it, it's extremely customizable, and also works for people who are left-handed and right-handed. Here's a complement of software. You can see the box here, which is nice black container. It includes a copy of Painter, which is a trial version, full version of Photoshop Elements, also Nik Multimedia Color Effects Pro, which is nice to have, and of course the drivers and software to run the device, which are absolutely necessary for both Mac and Windows. I found the software extremely easy to load. I also like the pen that's included here. If you turn it the opposite way, you can use it as an eraser. There's a button on the side, so basically you can use the pen as a mouse. And also with the touch screen ability, you can pretty much maneuver your way around. Here's a complement of nibs that come with it. And that's part of the actual base that the pen will sit in, so it doesn't roll off the floor, which is convenient. So it's a pen holder, a nib holder, as well as a holding device for the pen itself. Now it does come with a USB cable, so you can connect it up to your computer. Also available is an optional wireless adapter, which you have to purchase separately. But for most people like myself, I don't mind the wired version. The cable's pretty long. I haven't had any trouble using it with the USB cable, so it worked for me. But if you want that option, it's certainly available for you. And here's a complement of software that comes with the device, as well as an instruction manual. What's great about Wacom is the way they packaged all this. I mean, it's an extremely elegant, really beautifully designed package. I really have to give them credit. And the device itself is, of course, really high-end. It looks like a high-end device and feels like one. The learning curve on this device, surprisingly, is not that steep. And what's great is you can go to the Wacom website, and there are lots of instructional videos to get you up to speed so you don't have to fumble around. But for me, it was pretty intuitive, and actually learning how to use a device is really actually a pleasant experience. I found it really easy, and there's a lot to learn here because it has so many great features. Again, this is an overview of the device, and I'll go into greater depth in review, but this is the Intuos 5 from Wacom. Well, for designers and artists, well worth having. This was an overview of the Wacom Intuos 5, and I hope you enjoyed this little overview of this great device. I'm really actually very pleased with it. You can find out more information, instructional videos at Wacom's website, www.wacom.com, and you can find more information there. And also I will put up some links to my written information too, which will be on my Facebook page too. So if you see me at Facebook, you can see all that information at www.facebook.com/Behrmann Art. And also you can find me at my website where you can see me working on art as well, which is coming up, which is www.behrmannart.com. And also email me at behrmannart@cox.net. Thank you for viewing.